are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Illinois Fighting Illini. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the... The Chippewas will put total leather to crank us up. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Illinois' offense takes the field for the first time today. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
And he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
They get to the line quickly. To the air. It's Altmaier. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Chippewas.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Illinois lining up quickly. On second down, he's looking downfield. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So Central Michigan's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Makes the catch. It's Parker. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Chippewas will have it 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Makes a man miss. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Illinois offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Lavis. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Chippewas will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Illinois right back to the line. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The give to the single back. Breaks the tackle. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. 1st guy couldn't get him. 2nd guy finally did. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Parker. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. The Chippewas are on the move. Using his legs, it's Bailey. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looking for a man. It's Lavis. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much. And the Chippewas will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Line gets set. First down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. At the 35, he's open. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Illinois lining up quickly.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense.
And that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Chippewas will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Parker. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Trying the left side. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
That makes the score Central Michigan 10, Illinois 0.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Makes the quick grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll leave it with the lone back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Lavis. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Chippewas will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Illinois offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Touchdown, Chips. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Wisconsin is currently trailing, but if this young star powers a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Allen Amici and Ron Dane among the greats to play in Madison. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Alabama. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. He leaves it with the back. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38. Illinois right back to the line. He's going to pass. Floats it out in space. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. I mean, you saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. To the air, it's Lavis. Takes the easy one to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Chippewas will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. At the 35, he's loose. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they got it on the 22.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
The give. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Lets it fly. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Central Michigan, 17. Illinois, 7.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner is stopped. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Gets open down the middle. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Lavis. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Chippewas send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The give to the tailback. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Illinois lining up quickly. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now to being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Finds his tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll run it. Keeps the legs moving.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. The Illinois offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The give to the back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First down here for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Lavis. They're setting up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. They'll keep it on the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback up. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
So they'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. Second and long from the 19. Hand off from the gun. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Labus. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
And the Chippewas line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Man, it's so important to play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Reads it, fires complete.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards. Make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Oh, he makes the catch. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. It's first and goal as Illinois comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Touchdown, fighting Illini. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
The AT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by a field goal over Ole Miss. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Lavis. He's right on target. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and just stay aggressive. To understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Tackle is made after the first down. Illinois right back to the line. They'll throw it on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Had to throw it before he wanted. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Wants to throw. It's Lavis. Works the middle. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The play action fake. Feeling some heat. He's got it. And what a throw to get it in there, and they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and all slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
They'll keep it on the ground. Finds a hole, and he'll pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He gets a block. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Fighting off the defender.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Line getting set on second down. They give it to him again. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. The Chippewas get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Lavis. Throws to the tight end. Finds space on the right. Touchdown, Central Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 88.
How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times too. But I tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella, throw him the ball, and he catches. So he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go.
Michigan, 24, Illinois, 14.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
First down, Illinois.
They'll ride the hot hand. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Illinois lining up quickly.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys can even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Altmaier. Looking deep. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Illini. What a grab and go for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
24, Illinois, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've come to the end of the quarter, guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Quick handoff. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. He's got him wide open. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This time they'll go to the running game. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Lavis. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Chippewas will punt it away on 4th down. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got rid of it just in time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Illinois right back to the line. They'll leave it with him. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. He looks that one in nicely. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. He wants to throw. Makes the grab.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Grab near the marker. It's Sanders. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. And the punt will hit at the one, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Leaves it with the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Chippewas getting set on first and 10. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw, it's Labus. Got his man down the middle.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Quickly complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Illinois lining up quickly. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Illinois putting together a really nice drive.
And the Fighting Illini take over 1st and 10.
Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The running back has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Fights off a defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to throw, it's Lavis. Wide open downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. He takes a knee, and it took longer than they had hoped, but they finally get their first victory of the season. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pop.